SOAR Above Trauma, SOAR Above Drama. Utilize one of the many playlists on my channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. Okay. This is a continuation of a topic that I covered in the previous two videos. The first video was the difference between mental illness and mental disability as it relates to a narcissist. The second video was the difference between emotional illness and emotional disability as it relates to a narcissist. And today I'm continuing on, focusing on mental disability. And what I did in the previous two videos is I read layman's terms explanation, layman's terms definitions from my paid subscription Copilot AI. So this is not the free one that's on Bing. This is the paid subscription version. There's the free, there's the paid, and then there's the other paid, the pro. The pro Copilot, or Copilot Pro. In this video, I may split this one up. I'm going to basically read the conversation, if you will, the chat session between myself and the paid Copilot, where I was focusing on mental disability. Now, I haven't gotten to the part of asking Copilot's opinion on how any of these relate to the narcissist. That's a totally separate video. Right now, I'm just dealing with the definitions of each and then comparing each. And I'm uploading this information to my Black Females Be Aware. Black Females Beware daily uploads that I committed myself to in the month of Black History 2025 of this year. And what I'm attempting to do is bring more awareness to the fact that Black femicide is a pandemic that Black females need to be aware of so that they can be aware of whomever they allow into their world. They can become more vigilant, more selective about whomever they allow into their world. And pardon my voice. So that is what this whole effort is about. Because for many of the videos that I summarize for this daily series, I summarize briefly, summarize the video, and then I try to encourage people in my videos to go to a particular playlist. I have very meticulously organized playlists according to subject matter, a particular subject matter within the topic of Black femicide. And I try to encourage individuals to visit those playlists, check out not only the video that I'm summarizing, but all of the other videos, and then join me in helping to bring greater awareness to, again, the fact that Black femicide is a pandemic. So that's some background info in case you didn't see or listen to the previous two videos regarding these comparisons, these definitions, and these comparisons. So back to mental disability. I'm going to focus on mental disability in this video. I think I probably will break this video up into two parts. So what I wrote to Copilot was in defining for myself in layman's terms so that I can try to articulate to others, whether on this video or in person, in clear, understandable terms, what mental disability is and what it is not. It is not the same as mental illness. It's not the same as emotional illness. It's not the same as emotional disability. So I wrote to my paid Copilot AI, mental disability is the standalone of the four. Mind you, again, I'm continuing from the previous 2 videos. Mental disability is the standalone of the four. The nature of the four, the congenital genetics, I was born that way. And I have lifelong challenges of the four. So again, the four meaning mental illness, emotional disability, and mental disability, which is what I'm addressing in these comments. It's actual mental challenges that disables or complicates one's life in a very significant way. The others that I just named, that I refer to as the nurtures, as in nature versus nurture, are struggles versus challenges that, as you, meaning Copilot, wrote, come and go and may not be lifelong challenges or struggles, even if experienced for long periods in life. So you may be saying, okay, what are you talking about? Again, I'm continuing from two other videos. So for this to flow, you're going to have to refer to the other 2 videos as opposed to me rereading what I read and discussing what I discussed in the previous 2 videos. It will flow and make sense if you listen to each video consecutively. So Copilot wrote back, you've captured the distinction beautifully. Yes, a mental disability stands out because it is rooted in nature, congenital, genetic, or developmental. That was one word I didn't use. And involves lifelong challenges that significantly impact daily functioning. These are intrinsic factors, making it something a person is born with or develops early in life. And it's typically something they manage throughout their lifetime. Now, I just saw something that I didn't see earlier that is going to impact what I just wrote this morning. So I'm learning this information. I'm learning these distinctions as I'm going through them, reading through them in this video, this audio. So I'm learning with you. Now, Copilot continues. On the other hand, the others, mental illness, and emotional disability, lean more toward nurture, which is what I said. It's basically just regurgitating what I wrote, but in much better language, because what I wrote was just my draft. It was like initial thoughts. So it's revising my thoughts, and this is what it spit out. So to continue reading Copilot, their struggles, the mental illness, the emotional illness, and the emotional disability, it's writing, are struggles often influenced by external factors like environment, trauma, or life experiences. These can vary in intensity and may not necessarily last forever, even if experienced for long periods. And then it, gives me some praise. Your explanation of mental challenges versus struggles is such a powerful way to differentiate between them. It emphasizes the deeply rooted and enduring nature of mental disabilities compared to the more transient, though still impactful, struggles tied to mental and emotional illnesses or disabilities. And I think that ends that particular session I had with co-pilot, but I want to go back up here and read something that stood out for me. So I was focusing primarily on mental disability being congenital or something you're born with. And co-pilot says in this paragraph or this sentence, these are intrinsic factors making it something a person is born with or develops early in life. And I agree with that. So the mental disability isn't just necessarily congenital or genetic. It can be caused by traumatic childhood experiences. Okay. So I'm already 10 minutes in, and if I continue with my other part, this is going to be a really long video, and I don't make really long videos. I try not to. I give myself 12 minutes to say what I have to say, and I move on. So I hope you found that reading informative, informational at least. And again, it's not going to make sense if you haven't listened to the previous two videos. So I'm gonna stop there. And again, all of this ties into or relates to the narcissist. And it all has to do with my daily uploads in my Black Females Be Aware, Black Females Beware series, where again, I am endeavoring to bring more awareness to this most important topic of Black femicide. You can refer to this particular playlist on my channel, ItsSoarTime, to access the previous two videos in this particular little mini series within a series dealing with mental illness versus mental disability, emotional illness versus emotional disability. And in this video, I focused just on mental disability. And in the next video, I'm going to try to tie it all together. So that's that. Whomever comes across this video, I hope you find it intriguing enough to refer to the previous two videos and the video that's coming after. And intriguing enough to check out this playlist and to share this playlist with those within your circle of influence to help Black females become aware and beware about the rise in Black femicide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. SOAR Above Trauma. SOAR Above Drama. Utilize one of the many playlists on my channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. Peace. Peace, peace.